Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm 44. So this happened. I was in my late 20s and I had a job where I just started managing people, and it was in a really operational area, and quite often I was the only woman in a meeting with a lot of men, and there was a couple of men, but one in particular, very, very old-fashioned, slightly bewildered as to why I was in my job in the first place, who could never, ever look me in the eye. He always looked at my boobs, always looked at my boobs. And I noticed, but just put up with it, as you do. A year later, I went on a management course with work, and we were talking about challenges we faced in the workplace and how we could get better. And they said, you know, dig deep, find a really big challenge. So I used this example. I said to the facilitator, who was a man, this is a challenge I have. I work with a lot of men, and this one particular man never looks me in the face, always looks at my boobs. And he said, well, that's your problem, not his. And his rationale was, you have to be so interesting with what you're saying in your face that you force him to look at your face, not your boobs. And I bought that. I actually went, right, okay, I'll take that really seriously. And it was only after a year later or 2 years later or even 5 years later, I just went, actually, that's not okay. I think the environment of having to prove myself in this man's world, I was like, no, it's okay, it's good advice. I'm not the victim, so I can take control of it. And I really thought that how you actually handle a situation like that is really hard. But you know, I was quite lucky because I've worked out that wasn't okay, whereas other people might not work it, that that's not okay. Or, I don't know, maybe I did learn to get people to look at my face.